Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera and a very good welcome back to Malaysia, and thank you, sir, for gracing us with your presence. We greatly appreciate the commitment from the Government of the Netherlands towards our cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia and the Netherlands have had a close bilateral relationship over the years. Apart from the yearly dialogue, the NRECC and the Netherlands Embassy have been engaged in various collaborations focusing on water-related disasters and climate change resiliency. The most recent one has been the assistance in tackling water disasters rendered to us by the Dutch Search Support DSS scheme. The outcome of this program is the report by the Disaster Risk Reduction Team, which highlighted the gaps, challenges and recommendations to improve Malaysia's flood risk that further strengthens our response to future flood risk and related climate change impacts. We look forward to expanding the collaboration, specifically in developing pilot projects that can be implemented based on the recommendations from the DRR team report, as well as other programs in the area of flood mitigation and climate resiliency. We hope to especially learn from your experience as a low-lying country which has been successfully living with water. The intricate networks of dikes, canals and pumps that the Dutch have ingeniously constructed over the centuries showcases your mastery over water management. Nevertheless, climate change with its threat of rising sea levels and increased rainfall will bring forth an amplified challenge to Dutch water management strategies, and as such, we hope to also understand how you're dealing with these new dangers.
I'm honored to be taking part in the 6th Malaysia-Netherlands Water Dialogue. And yes, it is a great pleasure to return to this beautiful and vibrant city. Somewhat earlier today, I got a bird's eye view from the KL Tower. And once again, I was impressed. Impressed by the skyline, which is always changing. Impressed by the buzz and energy of the city below. And impressed by Malaysia's rapid economic development. But when you're up there, high in the sky, you can see also how vulnerable the city is to flooding. Like so many cities and regions around the world. Not least my country, the Netherlands. Because a large part of my country is below sea level. In December, 2 years ago, in December 2021, Malaysia was hit by major floods. The Netherlands was glad to help and deployed a team of experts to Malaysia. The Dutch Disaster Risk Reduction and Search Support Program aims to prevent and reduce the impact of water and climate-related disasters worldwide. Sharing knowledge, technical expertise and technology is an essential part of setting up international frameworks for climate resilience and keeping very practically our feet dry, almost literally our feet dry in the future. And believe me, we know from experience what this takes. Yes, you're right, the Netherlands is a low-lying delta. For centuries we've been largely successful in managing floods with dikes, dams and innovative techniques. Conversely, we are always keen to learn from others. We admire how Malaysia and Kuala Lumpur are improving their flood resilience. The smart tunnel is a key feature of these efforts. To us in the Netherlands, a tunnel, can you imagine? A tunnel that channels floodwaters past the city centre, I think, is a real feat of engineering. We don't have that, and we can learn from you. But as we all know, building more steel and concrete infrastructure may not be enough in the long term. We are learning that green infrastructure and nature-based solutions are often more resilient, are often more flexible and more reversible than traditional methods. It's taken us many years to change our approach, giving room to water and building with nature, as we say. So I'm pleased to learn that Malaysia is also looking at preventive measures incorporating nature-based approaches to climate adaptation and flood management. Protecting the environment and ecosystems, I think, is fundamental to climate resilient cities.
Right. Sir, how about one with the very firm handshake? Yes.